Locked and loaded, let it shot go. For that pot of gold, I move snow. I'm El Chapo. Cut that white girl, that's a O. Without the Bronco. Heavy in these streets, I'm the reason for all these potholes.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Perks of Fitness, episode 8. Today we got a special guest. It's my brother. He goes by the name of LaRon McDavis. What's good,
on,
baby?
brother?
How are you?
I'm good, baby.
So good to see you, man.
It's great. Always a pleasure. Appreciate
So
you.
why don't you give us a quick introduction to yourself, your name, where you grew up?
Shit. My name is LaRon McDavis. I was raised in Bayshore, grew up in Copac, living life, you know what I'm saying? That's all I do. Try to do, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I respect it. So I see you here with the basketball.
Oh, yeah,
Is this your favorite sport? Is this
my love right here.
This
my girl right here, you feel me?
Yeah.
Before anything else, you know what I'm saying? But truth be told, I started playing basketball in high school. Like, I never really was a huge basketball fan. Like, I just actually started watching basketball it's 10th, 11th grade.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I heard about Kobe Bryant and all that, but I wasn't really too deep into it. You know what I'm saying?
And what school you went to?
Bayshore High School.
You played any other sports besides basketball?
I played football.
Football?
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
It was tough. I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. The doubles was crazy, waking up in the morning and then the evening you gotta do, this bullshit. I was like, nah, it's ain't for me.
Yeah.
And we was losing back to back. I was like, no shake to Bayshore, but it was like, damn, yo, it wasn't for me.
What are you gonna do? So you grew up in Bayshore. Well, you went to Bayshore High School. What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 07.
07?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you was involved in football, basketball for the school, were they heavy on working out, weightlifting, cardio, being active in the gym?
Oh yeah, most likely football. They do heavy on weightlifting before the season even starts. So you gotta do a lot of weightlifting. There's a lot of scrimmages going on. They just, you know what I mean?
Do you feel that you ever improved from when you started? Going through the process as far as growth and endurance and even getting stronger, maybe even getting bigger. Do you feel like that helped you?
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Because it's once you start repetition, you like being active. So it's I'm just a natural active person. I just like doing what I want to do.
Yeah. And now what about basketball? Was it the same type of,
Basketball is more of a cardio thing, but we did have some weights, during the off season. We do some summer workouts and everything.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure in order to keep up in those sports that those things were mandatory, I'm assuming, right?
Gosh.
So outside of that, have you ever been active yourself, in the gym or doing your own type of cardio just to keep yourself going for yourself and not because of basketball and football due to the school?
So you're saying before I even got introduced to that?
No, afterwards. Do you ever feel like you, on your own time, wanted to keep up with, going to the gym and stuff like that?
Well, not going to the gym, but as far as doing practice, shooting my shots and doing some layups, I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, last question when it comes to that. How important was that? How did you apply that to your ability to play football, regardless of how it went, or basketball? How did that affect your talent now?
Honestly,
did it have any type of impact?
Honestly, it did. The people around me I play ball with, you know what I'm saying? Including you, Al,
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, here we go.
I got
here
your,
I
got your number a couple times. I wasn't going to bring that up. You just invited it. You know what I'm saying? But I got your number a couple times, so we don't have to speak on that, but save it for another day. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Listen, you just turned 30, right? You just turned 30, right?
I just turned 30. Give me the
Yeah, it's all good. Yo,
yeah, it's turned 30.
Let me tell you something. When you marinate steak, you gotta let it wine a little bit. It's 30. He just turned 30, so
Right,
I love this.
out,
My boy right here. I love this kid, man.
All right, I love you too, brother.
I mean,
thanks. But yeah. So we're here today. It's a beautiful day, blessed day. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. Welcome to Perks of Fitness. It's great to have you here, man.
Thank you.
The whole point of this is to basically motivate other people to, stay active, whether it's in the gym or whether just in life in general, stay active, keeping up with your health. It's very important, your fitness so that you can look good like my brother. Man, So that's the whole point. Also, too, we want to really promote businesses and entrepreneurship, if I say that right.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that word, but you know what I'm saying? So we kind of want to promote that too. I know that you have some things going on with yourself, so I would like for you to get into more of that as what you got going on in your life that's for you.
Okay. Well, truth be told, as some of you know, I'm an author. I created a book called The Bad Rona. My passion, actually, I like to write a lot, you know what I'm saying, truth be told. I'm actually in the process of making another book, but I'm not going to say, just keep it on the low right now. So, like, you know, just stay tuned, you know. I like doing my own thing, you know what I'm saying?
Can you give us the information of where we could reach access to that book?
Okay. Well, there's actually 3 websites. There's dopebookforkids.com, there's Amazon.com, and then there's BarnesandNobles.com. You can either pick your poison. I usually pick Amazon. It's a little cheaper. So, you know, for those who have kids or, you know anybody that know
I can
anybody.
never do that. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, you do this.
Yeah, you do that.
Let's see if
I continue. Let me see it now. Continue.
yeah, you know, I got to fit the rule, you know what I'm saying? I know, I miss you too.
Go ahead, man.
But, you know, it's like Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com, and DopeBookForKids.com. So, you know, those are the 3 ones right there. You know, you can either pick your poison. You know, you can find our social media website on DopeBookForKids.com. So, you know, I ain't got to put all the spill over there on that one.
Now, do you have any social media for your personal?
Oh, yeah.
That maybe people could reach out to you and get in contact with?
Oh, yeah. My Instagram is Ronnie_Bond, BON 20 on Instagram. I got a Twitter, but I forgot. It's on the website though. I know it's unprofessional of me, but it's right there. So it's all, you can find all the spill on dopebookforkids.com because they got all of my social media platforms over there. You just click on which one, whatever you want, and I'm there.
Okay, perfect, man. So I just want to get a little more into the book itself, The Bad Rona.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, LaRon. So I want to ask you, what made you choose children as your audience?
To be truthfully honest, bro, my son. Because it's like, you know, during that time when the pandemic was going around, my son was born. So I wanted just like to leave a legacy for my son, you know, when it's all said and done. You know, when God gives me that time to, you know, to sign out. I wanted to write this book in order for my son. But being that I wrote it, I was like, figured, why not? I just make it for kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like I like educating my son. So I like to teach my son and kids, you know, how to raise, you know, what the history is behind it. And I'm a fan of history too, so, you know, I just wanted to make this book for kids, you know.
Was it difficult for you trying to explain what Corona-19 is in terms of children, like in children vocab?
Oh yeah.
Was that difficult for you?
Definitely.
To get them to understand exactly what it is?
Yeah, in order to get the grasp of it, the concept of it, it was really hard. You know, I had to break it down. I had to ask for people's opinions and everything like that. And it was tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, but aside from that, like, you know, like from adults, like making it seem like it might be not a good idea, but I still went for it anyway. Because just
so the main purpose was just follow your instinct. That's what you wanted to do, and that's what you chose to do regardless of what anyone else felt said. And I'm pretty sure down the line this will have a great impact on the world somewhere, whether it's just a small portion or a large portion, which is, you know, the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like personally for me, because I have children of my own, so I feel like that's a very valuable thing that you chose to do, and I like the idea.
Thank you.
And I just think it's a positive thing. Do you have any input on the book itself, what you would like to say to everybody out there?
Pretty much, I just like to show the kids about the book, you know, just the playful representation of the coronavirus. I wanted to illustrate it to the kids more than to like teens, because in the meanwhile, they're gonna teach this in high school, so I just figure I'll just give this to the toddlers, like 5 and up, you know, just so they might not understand the concept of it now, but being that it's happening. Yeah.
And also, too, for any parents that actually reach out to get this book for their children, you got to keep in mind that you will be the help for them to learn about it, because if you continue to read it to them, that's what's going to get them to really understand and be tapped into what it was, because we're already in it. You get what I'm saying? So we understand because we're in it right now, you know, but kids, they won't understand until they grow up. So it starts with us, obviously. So, like I said, it's a great idea. I love the purpose of why you wrote this book.
Appreciate
Also, too, is there any platforms that we could reach to get this book?
Oh, mainly Amazon.com, DopeBookForKids.com, and BarnesandNobles.com.
Yeah, so make sure you guys tap in and go support the movement, man. And bless us.
Kid.
Always, brother.
Oh, before we go,
Yes,
I want to
sir.
say go to my friend's website, Perks of Fitness. My friend A3, you know, he got his shit going on.
Who's A3?
A3?
Who's that?
Alfonso Wilkins.
Who's
the
that?
third. Oh, the cameraman right
the
there.
cameraman.
The
Oh,
great guy
sorry,
right
not
here.
that important.
Oh.
I'm just,
Yeah.
just kidding. It's loud.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I appreciate it, though, for real. Appreciate it, man. Yo, y'all continue to support. Thank you for watching Perks of Fitness.
Appreciate y'all. Go ahead, kid. Okay. He was there.
One more.
Getting
All right, can I get one more? Just one?
Yeah.
This one's third time's a charm. The back, different. Yo, remember back in the day? I used to bust your ass in
No.
the triple.
Oh, you talking about you,
It's good money. Bro, if that ain't go win. We go. Yeah, that ain't go win.
It's crazy.
Bad, different.
Oh, God. That's
Hey,
terrible.
yo!
That's terrible. You even got to edit that. Lord. Listen, all.
So what we doing? We talking?
Yeah, talk freestyle. So, how do you feel about the NBA?
How I
No,
feel
what's
about
going
the NBA?
on with the trades
How
and
trash it is?
Yeah, yo, like,
Yo, shout out to my boy Kevin Durant, man.
oh man.
Best player in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Durant. Shout out to Kyrie Irving, too. A lot of people get disrespectful when it comes to Kyrie. I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Best point guard in the league. Shout out to Kyrie, man. Free spirit. You feel me? That's a perfect example, too, is be you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Do what you want to do, not what other people want you to do. You feel me? So shout out to
Exactly.
Kyrie Irving. I like Kyrie over there with Dallas, playing with Luka. I like the trade with Durant over there with Phoenix, even though I'm not a fan of Phoenix. But, you know, Durant's in a position he can do what he wants.
Okay.
He entitled to that. So I respect it. I hope he do his thing over there. Shout out to the Knicks, staying above water. See how long that lasts for. They ain't gonna go nowhere with it. But and other than that, I'm disappointed. The Brooklyn Nets. That was my squad. We're having Kyrie and Durant over there, and then Harden at a time. It's just a terrible organization in my eyes, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. How you feel?
Shit, honestly, I feel Kevin Durant, he got a chance of winning the chip with that team. Cause you know they got CP3. Ain't nobody fucking with him. As far as like, you know,
He owned
you
it.
know how to facilitate though. You know how to use his players.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's like the team favorite right now.
Yeah.
As far as the West.
Yeah.
But if I want to say anything, what I'm looking at right now, I want to say the Celtics, bro. Like
Celtics?
Celtics.
I think they're
Real
gonna
shit,
be a
like-
big disappointment.
The reason why I said that is because they still stay with their team. Like they know how to play with each other.
I think that's the problem.
That's why
They
that's
stay with the same team.
Okay.
They haven't done nothing
Okay.
with that team as far as winning
you-
a championship. They got close, but haven't won a championship.
All right. So who you think is gonna win the chip?
That's a tough one. I can't call it.
Okay.
I can't even say Phoenix because we haven't seen what they could do together yet.
Yeah.
But man, I right now I can't call it. Can't call it. It's not coming out the East though.
You don't think it's
I
coming
don't think
out?
it's coming out the East. I think it's gonna come out the West again. Low key, I think Golden State gonna creep up again for some reason.
Yeah, it
I don't know
don't even
why.
matter what spot they in. They just know how to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you gotta be careful with them. Memphis is looking good, but shout out to John Morant. That's my boy too. But I don't think they have the, what do you call it? They're good, but they don't have the,
It's not time
like the
yet.
veteran. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They don't got. It's not their time
Yeah.
yet. So I feel like they're gonna hit a wall. They're doing real good, but I feel like they're gonna hit a wall when it comes playoff time and they run into the wrong team. Shout out to Dallas though. I think Dallas gonna be the sleeper in the West for me. That's my sleeper, Dallas.
Yo, did you know Luka's 6'7"? I didn't even know that.
6'7"? No.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why? You know why you probably think that? Because I was having this discussion recently. People like label Luka as a point guard.
Okay.
I don't get that.
Wait.
To me, he's a small forward. I don't know they label him as a point guard because Dallas really haven't had you know, like a valuable point guard. You know, no disrespect to Jalen Brunson, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Luka plays point guard, so you wouldn't even think that he's 6'7". He's really like a small forward.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Playing point guard, which is crazy, but that's probably why. I just had this discussion recently,
Okay.
you know? Shout out to Luka though.
Shout out to Luka.
Who you think the top 5 players in the NBA are in order, as far as the best right now, individual player-wise?
I'm gonna always pick. I'm gonna say.
Don't
I'm gonna have to say
don't do
Luka.
it. Okay,
I'ma
I
have
thought
to
you was
say
gonna say
Luka.
LeBron. Oh man.
No, hell
I
yeah,
thought you was-
LeBron. You shit me? You
No,
bugging?
no, stop
He
it.
just won
Top
that.
five
He just
player.
won that record.
Number one.
NBA score record.
Number one, top
Nah,
5
he
player.
definitely number one.
Number one top
of
5
all
player.
time. No
No,
debate about that.
stop it.
No
Shout out
debate
to
about
Kobe,
that.
man.
Yo, let me tell you
Kobe
something.
Bryant.
Nobody
Kobe
in the
B.
NBA
Bryant.
has went through as much as LeBron James.
Kobe Bryant.
Are you shitting me right now? Who goes with
Kobe
who should more
Bryant,
shit than
number
Kobe
1.
Bryant?
Michael Jordan, number 2.
Okay.
LeBron James, number 3. After that, don't
In
even
what way
matter.
though? Like, what do you mean? Like, as far
The
as
greatest
like,
players of all time, in my eyes. Yeah.
all right, can you break that down for me?
Now, there's nothing to break
Like,
down. Kobe
because
Bryant,
now
number
it's
1,
like,
Michael Jordan, number 2.
now you got
and
me
then,
in the what's the name?
And then LeBron James, number 3.
So how come
That's
Michael Jordan's number 2 though?
Why is he number 2? Because he's not number 1.
What does that mean?
He's
That's
not
like, what does that mean though?
like Kobe.
Anybody can put.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was number 1, but Kobe did everything he could do, but better.
Personal opinion, right?
So now he surpassed
Personal
that.
opinion or fact?
And LeBron James is just, I don't feel like, LeBron James to me is like 50, perfect example, right? This is how I look at it. Right? LeBron James to me is like 50 Cent of basketball. No one ever came in the game like how he did. You get what I'm saying? And no one ever will. You feel me? Like the way 50 came in the rap game.
Okay.
No one came in like that off the jump. Like no
Yeah.
one came in as
just-
impactful as 50. But yeah, 50's not the greatest rapper of all time. Same way LeBron's not the greatest basketball player of all time. But there'll never be another LeBron
I'm just
James.
saying, if we're gonna
You know what
talk
I'm saying?
about greatest of all time, LeBron James won every chip with every team. Just saying, he's like the first player to do that.
LeBron James won every chip with every team.
Though. Every team, yes he did.
What do you
Think
mean?
about it. He won with Cleveland. He won with Miami. He won with
So did Jordan.
Lakers.
And so
No, he
did.
didn't. He didn't go with the Wizards. He didn't win the chip with the Wizards.
Oh man, you counting the Wizards. He was like 50 something.
No, he wasn't. He
56.
was like 40 something.
Ah, well, Kobe.
He was with the Lakers, only the Lakers, bro.
Exactly.
Chill out.
Exactly.
Fucking-
He won every
what are you
chip.
talking
There you
about?
go. Every chip with every team he played for.
You know why I want to say this?
All right.
Because they always want to say Michael Jordan because of the ring. So if we want to consider that, LeBron James went to every team, won every chip, been killed, been tortured, been criticized since the day he came in the league. None of them niggas ever went through that.
Why don't we
What's up?
check out Stephen A. Smith's recent interview on why he says Jordan was better than LeBron James. That was a very good interview. He put up a lot of points on that one. So maybe check that out and you'll have a different mind state. But back to the original question,
man,
right?
that don't make nothing.
Who's your top 5 players in the league right now? In order.
Okay, top 5 in the league right now. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna still put LeBron in there.
Number 1.
Yeah, number 1.
Okay.
For real. I'm gonna say Steph Curry.
Number
Luka.
2? Steph Curry?
Yeah, I fuck with Steph Curry. Luka. This is my personal top 5. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fuck with Giannis. I'm starting to fuck with Giannis too.
Yeah.
Starting to fuck with Giannis. And number 5, I like Jokic.
You like Jokic? Okay.
Yeah, I like Jokic.
So, My number one best player in the league right now is Kevin Durant. That's one. Two.
I'm about to get slandered under the comment. I'm about to get slandered.
Kevin Durant.
I know.
Number one. Number two, I had to say Giannis.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I had to say it. Not a personal fan, but individual-wise, dominating. I don't think anyone's better besides Kevin Durant. Number three, Luka.
Okay.
Number four.
It's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Number four is tough. I might have to put that on hold. Number five, I do have Jokic. And the only reason why I say that is because it's very rare that there's a lot of great big men.
Right.
So he's going to get that spot at number five. I love Embiid. The only reason why I'm going to give it to Jokic is because he's been like averaging triple doubles, which is a little insane for a big man. And not only that, he's kind of proved it with MVP. You know what I'm saying? And not only being on the Nuggets, you know, leading that team. So I would have to give it to him slightly over Embiid.
Yeah.
Even though I personally like Embiid more. But
Right.
I would pick Embiid first as a player, to be honest with you, if I was to start a team. But I think Jokic has proven that he would get that spot over Embiid right now in the league. And number four, man, that's a tough one. I don't even know.
I'm surprised
I don't even know. Who
you
you think?
still rock with James Harden or in
No,
that way?
definitely not
Top
number
five?
four.
Oh, okay.
No, definitely number four. I can't even think. Man, I'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at them four right there.
Oh,
At five.
mark my words. The best player coming up is well, he's already in the league, but in a few more years, he's gonna be a force to reckon with. LaMelo Ball.
Who?
LaMelo Ball. Very
LaMelo Ball?
consistent. Yeah. He's like he might be in a situation.
With that being said,
yeah,
with that being said,
most improved player, Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole.
Most improved? No. Nick
Yeah.
Claxton from the Brooklyn Nets.
You think
Yeah.
so?
100%.
Over Jordan Poole?
This year?
Over Jordan Poole.
Yeah, 100%.
What about the clutch games he had?
That was last year.
No, that was this year too. He had a clutch layup. a while
Last
ago.
year, he was most improved last year.
Talk to this guy, please.
This
because
year,
he just had a clutch game.
Nick Claxton's actually leading the league, I believe, in blocks right now. He's leading the leagues. You know what I'm saying? Leave it at that.
I'm just saying.
He said
you ain't gonna see him in the playoffs, so you know.
said
You like you see Jordan Poole
I like
about to
LaMelo
ball out,
Ball,
bro.
come on. Before we finish off, what's the hoodie you wearing right now?
All about progression, automatic progression. My boy A3. Hold on. Check the website out, a3official.com. That's my boy right there. And we got Perks of Fitness right there.
Yeah, shout out to Perks of Fitness.
Don't forget that.
You feel me? And then under that, my boy Lamel. Shout out to Automatic. I don't know if you can see it, but hold on, man. Shout out to my boy Lamel, man. A1, the chosen. You feel me? Did I say that right? A1, the chosen? Yeah. Last episode I did A1, the chosen one, right? I messed that up a little bit.
You want to hear a fun
the
fact,
chosen.
though? You want to hear a fun fact? You see me wearing sweats, right? You see him wearing pants, right?
Jeans.
You scared not wearing no
Jeans.
sweats because he's about to get cut.
Jeans.
Yeah, I'm glad you corrected
They're
that.
both pants. That's just sweatpants.
Look.
Jeans.
But he's
They're
scared
both
though.
pants,
Look. Yo, cooking with the
You
show.
got the border match the hoodie on purpose? I like that.
Yeah.
Listen, man. You have anything else you want to say?
No.
Before we close
Appreciate
this
y'all.
out, man. It's cold out here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But you know,
Thank you for coming on the show. My brother right here, man. Listen, we see y'all soon, man. Thank you.